Good morning once again. We got our coffee. We are ready to go. Day 2, flying around the globe challenge. So we can maybe like a sunrise. Alright, says departure. Gate H1. Ramp. I'm not sure. Okay. Set as arrival. Okay, fine. Flight conditions, weather and time, custom. Bring it up. Let's leave it like. There we go. No. Let's leave it at. Sure. 5:45 a.m. That sounds good. You'll only see live players. All players, clear air traffic. Yeah. We'll just let AI run its thing. Yesterday we had that on and it didn't really do anything. Alright, so we're going 1,200 miles. It's going to be a 3-hour flight. So we're going to have a lot of time to sit back. So once again, Seattle to, we should update this. Anchorage, Alaska. So here we are, we're getting ready. We're gonna inspect the aircraft. Take the windshield cover off. Tie downs off. Looks like we're gonna get it taken off right around sunrise. Would be nice. Won't take too long. Engine cover off. Do a walk around. Make sure everything looks good. It does. Take our pilot cover off. There's Bill. He's ready to roll. What's up, Bill? Ready for leg 2? Alright, open the door. Let's get started. So, we are going to cold start this. I'm going to cheat code it a little bit. Open these up so we're ready to fire those up and get those going. Sounds like they're already fired up. Those fired up yet. Here we are, looking good. Yeah, I got the sun coming up. Oh, it's gonna be nice. Why does it look like we are taking off from the middle of a freaking... Oh, there's a runway right there. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be a long taxi now. Seattle clearance.
Seattle clearance delivery, JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree 8 IFR, to Anchorage, ready to copy.
JTLC Tango November Uniform 638 is cleared to Anchorage Airport via the Juliet Echo Foxtrot Papa Oscar. 1 departure expect runway tree 4, or maintain FL tree 0. Departure frequency is 128. 5 squawk 2264.
Back and acknowledge.
Cleared to Anchorage via the Juliet Echo Foxtrot Papa Oscar. 1 departure runway tree 4, or maintain FL tree 0. Departure frequency is 128. 5 squawk 226 for JTLC Tango November, Uniform 6 Tree 8.
JTLC Tango November Uniform 6 Tree 8 reback is correct. Contact ground on 122 275 when ready to taxi. Good day.
122 275.
Seattle ground, JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree 8, ready to taxi, IFR.
Are using taxiway Alpha Golf Bravo.
Seatbelts
Contact
and
tower on
passenger.
119er.
Lights on.
9er when ready.
Cabin crew, prepare for pushback.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway tree 4 are using taxiway Alpha Golf Bravo, JTLC Tango November, Uniform 6 Tree 8.
Back to ground services. Request pushback.
Seattle ground, JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree 8, requesting pushback.
So we need to get pushed back
JTLC
to,
Tango November Uniform 6 Tree 8 pushback request accepted.
right. Left. Alright, here we go. To the right? It's to the right, right? To the right would be that way. We want to go to the left. Nope, to the left.
Seattle ground, JTLC Tango,
Oh,
November,
I guess we're going to the
Uniform
right.
6
Oh,
Tree
actually, to the right
8,
was right.
requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
That's alright. That's alright.
JTLC Tango
No,
November
fuck.
Uniform 6 Tree 8, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Alright, well, I guess I was correct, but no biggie. No biggie, we're just gonna run over some cones. Looks like we got quite a taxi onto the end of the runway here. Yeah, should have gone left the whole time. I guess right, it didn't matter. Alright, tune the tower. Wait for the tug to leave. Alright, start her up. Engine 1, engine 2. Cabin crew, prepare for taxi. Alright folks, this is the captain here. My name is Jake. We got Bill with us today, taking you to Anchorage. On behalf of JB Airlines, we appreciate your business choosing us today for your flight needs and destination travel. Got a little taxi right now, but we should be getting out of here in the next 10 minutes or so. Once we get up in the air, I'll give you an update. And now sit back, relax. Still use your electronics while you can. And we'll keep you updated when we get up in the air. Looks like we're going to line up perfectly with the yellow line here. Might just miss sunrise, but well, maybe not, because we're flying east, so we'll catch up with this. We'll backtrack into that. Picking up the tower. It's already bugged already. It's already bugged the unit. Nothing going on in Seattle. It's 4:30 in the morning. There's not even any planes parked over here now. I did put it on AI, so it's not that. Oh, maybe one or two. Oh no, we don't need this whole runway. I'm gonna taxi all the way down to the end. Cabin crew final inspections. Prepare for departure. getting there. Yeah, there's not a single plane in this airport. All left over now. Nice and Anchorage, Delta, Intel Delta. I'd like to go to Seattle one day. We are approaching runway here. I guess we're just clear to take off. It takes away from the realism, so it's not as funny, but here. I imagine we're probably good just a roll now. I haven't seen a single plane. Flaps down, parking brake on for a second.
Seattle Tower JTLC Tango November. Uniform 638 at runway tree 4 are ready for departure IFR to Anchorage.
JTLC Tango November Uniform 638 altimeter tree 0. For 1. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4R.
Alright, we're getting out of here.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 4 are JTLC Tango November Uniform 638.
Alright folks, we are clear for takeoff. We're getting out of here and in the air in just a minute. Hold on to your butts. We're on the way to Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, we did. We got plans. It's pretty runway. Yeah. Yeah, lined up. Mostly. We're getting out of Seattle. On to Alaska. There's a little bump there, you see that? Good rotation. Good way to climb. Bumps up. Landing gear. I don't know why I was getting in trouble after takeoff. Let me take a look around and see how it looks. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Again, for my graphics card and what I'm running, this is not bad.
JTLC Tango November Uniform 638, contact Seattle Center on 128. Good day.
128.
Landing gear is finally up.
JTLC Tango November Uniform 638.
Sun. Look at that view. Incredible. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's Seattle.
Seattle Center,
Look at that.
JTLC
Look at that.
Tango, November, Uniform 638 is passing 1,800 feet, climbing FL Tree 0. JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree, 8 Seattle Center, altimeter Tree 0. 4-2 radar contact, continue to whirl. Seattle Center, JTLC Tango,
wanna know how
November,
high
Uniform
this
6 Tree 8, requesting vector to next waypoint. JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree 8, continue to whirl, following heading Tree 45, resume on navigation.
This is some cool, but what, 10,000?
Continue to whirl following heading Tree 45, proceed on course JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree 8.
Must be downtown Seattle right there, look at that. Baseball stadium, football stadium, look at that. That's so cool. This game is unreal sometimes. This might be my favorite so far. Of all the flights I've done, this is breathtaking. This is beautiful. Mountain there in the back. Mountains up ahead. We are cruising. We are absolutely just cruising. Pretty sure we're soon 10,000. 11,000, I feel like it always is. That for now, just in case. So we get up here and we can get online with where we're going. We can get rid of these little blue directional squares here. Awesome. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to follow these things completely. Parts bugged. So we are gonna have to raw dog this. And just pray that we can stay on course. This is a long flight. $5 hours? No. Doesn't it take 5 hours? Maybe 10 in the morning. Is there a way I can skip ahead? Alright, well I guess we're done. 5 hours, we're just gonna have to set it and walk away, I guess. But we don't have our freaking thing, so we don't know. I guess I can go work on my fish tanks or something while we're waiting. Oh man, shit.
JDLC Tango November, Uniform 6 Tree, 8 contact Seattle Center on 125. 1, good day. One 1 JTLC Tango November, Uniform 6 Tree 8.
Of course, 5 hour long trip and this would not work. Maybe if I just mess with some stuff. Looks like it's bugged.
Seattle Center, JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree 8 is at 10,600 feet, climbing FL Tree 30. JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6 Tree 8 Seattle Center, altimeter 30. Tree 8 radar contact continue.
And Stacy's mom. Found her. She's in Oregon. I mean, Washington. Is it still Washington? You may have flown out of Washington. I don't know. Getting above the clouds here. There's mountains over there. Alright, day 2, we're kicking off again. Oh, I'm missing the sunrise. Damn it. We are right on track though for not using autopilot or anything. Absolutely housing the spaghetti. I slept through dinner last night. Put so much green onion on that. If you're new here, give me a follow. I'm just getting started. Just got subs enabled, but I appreciate a follow if you can. Try to stream mostly flight sim right now. I'm going to do a series where I'm starting from Las Vegas. I'm flying across the globe. Today's day 2. We flew from Las Vegas to Seattle yesterday. Today, Seattle to Anchorage. I'm not really sure how long it's going to take. Probably like a week. But we're going to try to do at least a flight or 2 a day. And yeah, hopefully grab some subs along the way, some new followers, build up this little group. I also stream Madden, Call of Duty. I want to get back on FIFA as well. Other games like that. So, like I said, I'm just getting started. Having a lot of fun doing it. So, appreciate you stopping in, checking me out. And I hope you enjoy.
One eternity later.
JTLC Tango November, uniform 6 tree, 8 contact Anchorage Center on 1 tree. 7. Good day. Go 1 tree. 7 JTLC Tango November, uniform 6 tree 8.
A little bit of turbulence here, folks.
Anchorage Center, JTLC Tango, November, uniform 638 is at FL 210, climbing FL 210.
We're climbing down.
JTLC Tango, November, uniform 638 Anchorage, center radar contact. Continue to task lead.
coming up close, guys. We are getting there.
Few moments later.
Next waypoint.
Autopilot.
Radar contact continued to CRD.
Where are the clouds? Alright, Captain, we are on a final descent into Anchorage. Please pick up any remaining trash. Once again, we will have you on the ground here in maybe 15-20 minutes. Captain, prepare for landing. The bird is in our hands. It's not autopilot. There's our entry, let's see. Welcome to Alaska. I hope you enjoyed your flight today. On your way out, we do have a credit card offer. Just get with your stewardess. I'll be happy to help you. 10,000 free miles upon signing up. 50,000 after your first 3 purchases. Once again, we want to thank you for flying with JB Airlines. Welcome to Alaska.
JTLC Tango November Uniform 638, you are 20 miles north of Anchorage. Contact Anchorage Tower on 118. Tree when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118. Tree JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 638. Anchorage Tower, JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 6, Tree 819 miles north inbound, ILS runway, 15 approach.
JTLC Tango November
Clear to land.
638, 8 Anchorage Tower.
Clear for approach.
47 cleared ILS runway, 1 flight approach.
Cleared ILS runway, 15 approach, JTLC Tango, November, Uniform 638.
Should be pretty much a straight shot in from here, so we just gotta line up. Let's get lined up here, and we're straight on in, baby. All right, cabin, prepare for landing. Seatbelts on, make sure there's all on. Seatbelts on. Seatbelts, passenger safety. Landing lights. Alright, Bill, let's put this thing down, baby. We gotta get lined up. Oh, we gotta get lined up. Looks like we might actually. Gently put her down. Nice and slow. Cabin prepared for landing for the last time. There we are, the airport's in sight, landing strips in sight. We're dead on.
JTLC Tango November uniform 6 tree, 8 wine tree, 26 at 6. Clear to land runway 15.
Clear to land runway 15 JTLC Tango November, uniform 6 tree 8.
That's all right. Come on. Come on. Beautiful.
Nice.
Very nice. Alright, everybody, welcome to Alaska.
JTLC Tango November uniform 6.
We have finally made it. Looks like a nice day. A little gloomy outside, a little overcast. Maybe possible chance of showers. On behalf of JB Airlines, we're the first to welcome you to Alaska. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll get you on to the gate here in just a minute. Well, the ramp, parking, and we'll get you out of here.
JTLC Tango November uniform 6 tree, 8 exit runway when able. JTLC Tango November uniform 6 tree, 8
Stop at the hold
contact
short.
ground on 121.
Your clearance for taxi.
121.
Figure out where we're going.
Tango November, uniform 6 tree 8. Anchorage ground, JTLC Tango November, uniform 6 tree 8, request taxi to parking.
JTLC Tango November uniform
Taxi
6 tree,
to
taxi
D1
via
to
taxiway Tango Romeo.
Going out.
Taxiing to gate Victor 1 via taxiway Tango, Romeo, JTLC, Tango November, Uniform 638.
Woohoo! We made it. Yeah, that's about 4.5 hours long. Alright, folks, cleared the taxi. Our final parking spot here in just a moment. Please keep your seatbelts on until we arrive. And for the final time, welcome to Anchorage. Yeah, we don't have to go far. Nice. We have officially almost reached our final parking spot. Here we are. Line her up nice and pretty on the yellow line. Parking brake engaged. Shut down engines. Ignition cut off. Batteries off. Seatbelts, nah, we forgot those. That's alright. We are officially in Alaska. Alright, that was fun. Appreciate it. Anybody that stopped in and watched it, I think it was just me. I don't know. Hopefully the recording for this went well, and I'm gonna post it to YouTube. So check back tomorrow. Not sure where we're gonna fly from. I'm gonna have to look at it. We'll figure it out. We'll see you tomorrow for another one. Appreciate it. Peace.